Okay, so today we're going to be looking at Dungeon View Maker. This is a program used to create the images like this, used for pseudo 3D dungeon crawlers, like the old Dungeon Master or Eye of the Beholder. So we'll just start up the program. Now, here's the main window. This is the shape that we have. We can change the texture of it by clicking on that one there. And there we go, new texture. You can change the type of shape: cylinder, pyramid, cone, sphere, a floor tile, ceiling tile, a sprite, back to cube. You can change the size of the shape, or the position. So for instance, if we put the top texture on there, you can see onto the top of it. Yeah, that's better. And of course this texture is very squished there. We can change the type of texture. There we go. Sort out the texture alignment. We can rotate objects. But let's just keep it a normal cube for now. Here we can change the ceiling texture and the floor texture. You can hide those if you need to, but we'll keep those on for now. This here is the fog control. You can change the color of the fog, and where it starts from, for a much darker looking dungeon. This here is just to view what the tile looks like in its various positions. Let's change the scale of this texture actually to be half size. I think it looks a bit better then. And here we have the guide that just helps you align your objects, nothing more. And we can go to export. Now this shows the sets that you currently have already in. This is the one that we just looked at previously. We can crop the images to be half sized, so it cuts off all the edges that are not needed. Here we can make the images half sized so they're 320 by 240 instead of the default 640 by 480. We can combine them all into a single image. We can test on export, which we'll click on. Export one side only. This will assume that you're going to flip the images for the other side. Export format, bitmap or png, and the mask color. Now we'll put a file name in for that and export. And this should automatically run the little program to test the images. As you can see, that's a working dungeon. Now the images are exported into output. You can see them here, test 2. This is the images that it exported.